Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory Plus. Oh, took a little nap. Now, where are we? That's a secret for now. In the last episode we started producing those 4 parts needed for the space elevator phase 4. I think we produced this magnetic fields generator and another one, this assembly director, something like that. We are still left with 2 parts to produce, and I started producing the 3rd part. I will show you that now, but before that, let me show you where I am. I am in our lake refinery. So this is this big lake that's located like east of the base. Here is our space elevator, our main base is here. So we are here now in our lake base, so how I call it, lake refinery. And there is something new here. Finally, titanium production. And here it is. Look at this new factory here. So this place is producing titanium plates now. And here they come, 24 per minute. It required a lot of work. Mostly raw materials are carbon and Citeritor. And chlorine gas, we have a chlorine well here. So these 2 blenders are the star of the show. They are producing titanium plates. So let me explain quickly what's happening here. To produce these plates we need this titanium chloride gas, a lot of hydrogen and a lot of iron plates. So let's start with these iron plates. How do we get them? Now this entire part here that I am watching currently is producing these iron plates. So we got a lot of this Citeritor coming in. The Citeritor is coming for ore washing here on these ore washing machines, which are placed so conveniently hanging down under the factory, under the ledge. So we have 6 ore washers. First 2 are just doing washed iron, and these 4 guys are doing washed rutile. All of them produce quite a lot of this tailings slurry, which is going down to another basement floor to be filtered, where in filtering I get some additional crushed iron and some additional copper. This here was intended to do the copper bus bars, these 3 machines from this filtrator byproducts that are needed for copper electrolysis for chlorine gas. But this is something in the plan that I changed later. I'm not using actually these copper bars, so these machines are just turned off now. I don't need them. So anyway, with all this washing and filtrating, we are getting quite a lot of this crushed iron, and these 2 furnaces here. These first 2 furnaces are melting it down to molten iron. 108 per minute, 2 machines. And this molten iron is coming here to these three steel makers. They are taking this iron and some carbon and steam to create molten steel. We have three machines here making this molten steel. We're using these boilers here that are boiling the water because we need steam for steel production, and this steel is coming to these two reformers which are using alternate recipe cast steel plate. Now this is the, as far as I know, this is the most efficient, most economic and most fastest way to produce iron plates out of steel actually. So yeah, this is why we do steel. Otherwise, if you don't do steel, you need like 20, for this quantity of iron plates that we need, then you need like 20 constructors and a bunch of iron ingots and much more ore, like 50% more ore. So basically this is all, this entire thing here is for just doing this iron plates. So yeah, okay, now that we have these iron plates and also we have this washed rutile that we got from our ore washing here, down here, this pure rutile. We send the rutile to these two refineries to create this titanium chloride gas. For that we need, of course, rutile and chlorine gas. And here we had chlorine gas from from before. This is one of the reasons why we made this place here. So we get this titanium chloride gas, that's one of the ingredients, and these iron plates, that's the second of the ingredients. And now we still need hydrogen, the third thing, that is coming from this orange pipe, from these four refineries here, which are making hydrogen out of toxic air and carbon powder. Where do I get toxic air? Here. There are some stone spires here with poison spires, and I place the machines for taking poison air here. This poison air is coming to the refineries and is being combined with this carbon, and they are producing like 240 hydrogen needed for titanium, and that's basically it. That's all that's happening here. So titanium chloride gas, hydrogen and iron plates yield 12 titanium plates per minute. Two machines, that's 24. So yeah, we use carbon here for the steel. One split here is for the steel machines. Second split here is to heat the boilers. I'm heating boilers with using this carbon powder. And the third thing, carbon is needed here for hydrogen. So we use up a lot of carbon. Yeah, luckily this is there is this carbon mine here that I buffed up. So yeah, and here is our Citrate mine. I explained these mines in the few previous episodes. But there you go. Now we have our titanium, and we send it with this conveyor to the drone. This drone was transferring only this rocket fuel before. Now he is transferring also titanium plates to our main base. So we have titanium plates on our main bus in our main base now. And now let me return to base to show you how I'm producing this third part, this Thermal Propulsion Rocket is called, I believe. And to return to base, we need to return to our poison base first. This is the poison base where we produce magnets and cobalt and aluminium. And here we are flying towards our main base. Where we have these three machines are new. Now if you remember in the last episode, there on this spot here we had these two machines ready, one producing cooling systems and the other producing turbo motors. And this is what I've done in addition to these two, these three additional machines. One is making these versatile frameworks, 12 per minute. And then these versatile frameworks go to this manufacturer here, which is producing modular engines. We need motors here, circuit boards, rubber. This is all coming from the bus here. And then these modular engines are going to this last third machine here, where we supply these turbo motors from this machine using this sealing belt, and we provide cooling systems from this machine and these modular engines and everything you need to produce this thermal propulsion rocket, which is producing very slowly, but it is producing. And yeah, so this is this third part. I don't know how much I have. I think I have a small storage here. Yeah, okay, I have like 100, okay. We can deliver 100 manually to the elevator. And I think this rest of the parts, I just shut down the production of the rest of these parts because I have enough, I think. Yeah, here we need 6, 7, 50, so we need 3 stacks of these guys. This is already done. And the third part, I'll try to remember where I'm producing the third part. Ah yes, over here. Should also have enough of this third part produced. Ah, here it is. Yeah. So we have 500 and 750. We need 600, 750. Okay. Let's deliver that to the elevator. And then we will talk about this last part. These Titan cubes. Yeah, this should be completed, this should be completed. Here we have 100, good. Now, let's get to the hub. We need to unlock this particle enrichment because to create this cube you need Particle Accelerator. And we couldn't unlock this earlier because we didn't have all these fancy parts, but now we have. So let's select this and let's gather this stuff we need. Let me just check my inventory a bit. Make a little bit of room. We don't need this. This all trash. What is this rubber belt? Okay. Don't need this in the inventory. Actually, steel rods. Yeah, okay. So let's gather that 500 EM control rods, EP control rods, however they're called, we have them here. Actually, I also have some in chests, if I remember correctly. Yeah, from before, so we need like 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. That's 500 of these guys, and we need 200 cooling systems. And boxes, okay, I think the boxes are the closest. Yeah, we here produce these boxes. Ah, here they are. We should have enough, of course. One stack, okay. Then we need 200 cooling systems. That's here. Yes, okay. 200. Actually, give me some more and let me have a supply if I need it for building, but I don't think it's needed for building, but okay. And we need turbo motors, we need 50 turbo motors. Okay. And we need 50 supercomputers, we also have that. Here they are. Yeah. Just have too much of this stuff. So that's it. Let's deliver. Finally. He came into inspection. Yeah. So let's try this. Okay. Whoa. All right, now. What did we got? What we got? We got. Okay, we are not going to play with nuclear. I said we got some new diamond recipe, probably some nuclear recipes, and this particle accelerator. Let's see what we need for this. Okay, 20 supercomputers, 25, okay, okay. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. And actually we need to build one. Okay, let me take a supply of these guys. And I'll put these guys into my dimensional storage, obviously something we will need. And he said he'll also need like 25 more cubes. Okay, let's make a supply of cubes. Also in our dimensional storage. There we go. Okay, rods I have. Wire I have. Yeah, this should be enough. Okay, let's make one of these things. Probably want to make it somewhere back here, where there is room. Yeah, I should have enough room here. Okay, let's expand this place a bit. See what we can do. because we need this particle accelerator to build the last part of the phase 4 assembly project. And I'm not sure that I will have enough power. I'll probably run out of power somewhere now. Let me check what's the situation. Yeah, doesn't look too bright. Okay, we will increase power if needed, but for the moment I just want to see the thing. Oh man, this is big. But okay, it's not that big. Okay, we can put it somewhere like here. Actually, I can even go closer here to use the space better, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's give him some room. Is the one enough? I hope that it is. Yeah, okay, let's build it here. Okay, so we don't need this. Okay, these are the inputs. Where is the outputs? Ah, here is the output. Okay, we can create some of these small storages. Some of these small killed storages, okay. Let's connect that what we can. This will probably be very slow. Okay, we'll need power. So let's do it like this. Now, this is what we want. Titan frame. That's okay. You can like scale it or what? $0.62 per minute. Oh boy, this will take some time. Okay, we have our titanium plates here. Wait, let me check. Can I split this like this? No. Okay, let's set up some temporary guidelines here, just like a guideline. Yeah, okay, we need this, and we need those super boxes. Where are they? Here. Under the heat sinks, okay. Alright, let's say, so we need another guy. This is I'm just putting this lifts as a temporary thing for me to be able to position these splitters correctly. You see, now I can position splitter correctly here because he snaps on this lift, and I can position splitter correctly here. Now I remove these guys and I create new ones exactly where I want them. So I want one here. Obviously we need this stuff, and it should snap automatically now. Ah, then I made an error, okay. Oh no, it's good, okay. Good, and we need another one here for the cubes. Yeah, we can also place it here. Yeah, that's okay. So, titanium plates and cubes. Alright, so let's see what will be happening with my power now. Actually, let's reduce this down. I don't want to risk it. Do I need a radiation suit for this? I never made a radiation suit in this playthrough. Ooh, the sound is cool. I hope this thing won't kill me. Okay, now the big ring. Ah, okay. All these rotors and engines and turbines spinning up, and all these sounds, spinning up sounds are always reminding me of Red Alert, an old game. Alright, so he is increasing his power as he's working, okay. Need quite some time to create this. But okay, we are making it. Stopped. Why he stopped? Something happened. Maybe I'm out of power. Yeah, this is kind of behaving strangely. Okay, let's say we need 150 more of these propulsion units. And this is producing here, I think. Yeah, we're making one per minute and we need 125 of these guys. So yeah, this could be slowed down a bit more. But okay, I'm summer slooping this, and this guy's probably doing his thing. Okay, and meanwhile, oh, okay, let that produce. And meanwhile, I need to increase power. And let's do that. We have the option to upgrade all these old bioburners that we are still using and replace them with this biomass, but we need snails for that. I need white slugs, And I'll explain why. Because this is the new method that I have now whenever I need power. I'll show you what I do. So I come here and grab white slugs, if I have them. Green. Yeah, okay, let's grab these white guys. And now for example, I wanted to convert one of our old biomass burners into this new technology, new turbines. And we can do this either here. I see some bioburners here. Yeah, actually, let's do it here. This is an old biopower plant that we built quite some time ago. Now, for example, we can destroy this. We don't need this. Oh, this is all like a entire place is like a blueprint. Or maybe one of these. Yeah, this looks better. Yeah, actually I'm gonna dismantle just this part. And okay, we have some factories here. Okay, let's do this like this. Let's place you here and connect you like this. Okay, so we have basic filtration. And we have some biomass here. Okay, we can change this a bit, I think. Yeah, I think we will need like one of these assemblers. Yeah, assembler will be needed to produce compacted biomass. Yeah, and he'll need like 40 biomass and 20 solid biofuel. This is making 60, okay. Okay, and then we need this small guy, okay. Yeah, let's do it maximally simplified for the moment. What he said he needs like... No, we don't need 60, we need 30 actually, but okay. 60, so you need to produce 20. That means 20 from 40 biomass, okay. Okay, yeah, that's just a quick hack, but okay, I don't care. Okay, let's do a lift here. something like this, something like this. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Okay, and bring some power here. Now, good, we should have our compact biomass soon. And now, let's build some boilers. I think this is the one that I need. No. P1A. No. I had a blueprint with already P1B. No. Oh, this is the one I want, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's make some foundations. Okay, let me check this blueprint. Okay. So yeah, what I've done here, actually, you see, I created this additional machine that I will delete after it's done with this job. Now first we need to connect it to power. And we need to put some white slugs in here. For example, like one or two stacks, something like that. Yeah, have this guy create some energized slug slime that will flow into this pipe and into the turbine. And when he is done with this, 2 stacks are enough of white, because I tested this before. So 2 stacks of these white slugs are enough, and then we will create several blueprints, one on top of each other vertically. We'll see now. Now I'm putting the next one, and just position them like this. Let me check. This goes like this, yeah. So this is like a next floor, and we do the similar thing here. We give them 2 stacks of white slugs. We connect this to power. Now this first guy is done. Let's say that it should be enough slug slime, I hope. No, I need to give them fuel first, of course. Okay, let's do some splitters here. Okay, now these guys are done, we can remove them like this, see? And just remove these slug makers. Yeah, and I'm left with pipes with some energized slug slime. And yeah, I connect now this rest of the machines here. To have the boilers heat up with this fuel we're creating. And later we will do some actually I can do it now, some frame walls, so that this doesn't look so bad. Yeah, I can do something like this. Okay, we will do it later. And yeah, we can remove this and this. We don't need these pipes. So yeah, something like this. So we have like 39 here and 39 here. That should be enough, okay. Yeah, let's temporarily boost this. Yeah, this looks more plausible now. Okay, this block is generating not yet 2 gig, it will be generating 2 gigawatt, but I will wait for boilers to reach the temperature before I connect the generators, because we have time. We must wait for this stuff to finish producing. I'm going to make myself a coffee. Here we go, guys. Coffee is equally important part of Satisfactory as everything else. Oh yeah, best stuff in the galaxy. Okay, these heaters should be hot now. Yes, 500, 500. Okay, now I connect the generators. Actually, I turn these two off manually. Okay. So let's use this pole. And now we can just daisy chain them like this. They should start spinning. Yes, they're starting spinning. They have an interesting power curve in relation with RPM, revolutions per minute. Now 10,000 revolutions per minute, this would fly all over the place. This would explode, but okay. Let's say it's a modern technology with advanced materials. Yeah, okay, now you see these turbines now that are spinning the generators are using this energized slug slime we created and creating spent slug slime. Now this spent slug slime goes back to boilers through this blue pipe, but not after at least 12 cubic meters fills up, because this pipe goes up. And this is some flaw in design I had, but I'm simply using that blueprint because I am too lazy to make the new one. But anyway, this works. This is a system I use all the time and before, and this works. And 5 generators, 400 megawatts each, that's 2 gigawatt of additional extra power. Something I have a feeling that we'll need with this particle accelerators that we built. Now, as you can see, these heaters are requiring 6 biomass per minute, that's 30. This entire stack is taking 30 and we are producing 60, I think. And we can produce, obviously we can produce more with this system. We can produce like, I don't know, at least 120, maybe even more, I forgot. But I know you can power several of these towers, at least 3 or 4 with this setup, just from one algae well. And if one is not enough, you can overclock this thing. You can pull more algal mass, so it's really almost like a free power. So yeah, here is our 2 gigawatt, and I'm too lazy to make another 2, so We'll say we have enough for the moment, and now let's get back to base and let's check on our new thingy. Ah, there he is. Our new particle accelerator. I hope it's working. Yeah, actually, let's put it to 100% now. Yeah, okay, we already have 10. Yeah, I should have created several of these guys and then reduced them in power. How long will this take? I think I'll go out and then I'll return later or something, because this will take like hours to create 125. Or I'm seriously thinking of creating another machine. How can we do this? Later. Let's do something like this. Yeah, let's say something like this, and I go like with some lifts. Yeah, we are getting these titanium plates from the same drone that's bringing the rocket fuel now, here, from the lake base. We just added another filter here for these guys. Yeah. I mean, it's easy when you have everything set up. You just basically do stuff, and stuff works. more or less we are producing everything that we need now. And we have everything that we need on the bus, and we can put more stuff on the bus. But yeah, I'll definitely need to wait now for like another hour or two. We're producing 1 per hour, 1 per minute of these Titan cubes. We already have like 10, 15, how much? We have 20, yeah, okay. Yeah, 2 hours. Should leave the computer for 2 hours to do the stuff. And then I'll see you later. I'm going to drink my coffee. And maybe tell you about something I did more. I don't know, maybe I'll create one more power plant. I'm not really sure. Yeah, definitely need more power. But we will want to create that super big, how it's called, super turbine or super turbine and super generator, yeah. Oh, look at this, you need these Titan plates for this. Okay, the rest of the stuff we have, okay. Super HV generator, and what else is needed? Super HV turbine. Oh, Titan pipes, I don't have them. Can I handmade them? Crafting bench, yeah, I can handmade them. Okay, how much pipes do he said he need? 100, I think. Super turbine. Yeah, 100 pipes. Okay, let's make this. Ooh, let's make this crazy power. Let's see what this is all about. While we wait for... I think we can spare 10 cubes. I don't know, I wanted to handmade this stuff. Yeah, till titanium pipe. Yeah, okay, go get me those with the drone. Where are they? No, here. Okay, 1, 2, 3 stacks maybe. Yeah, okay, I need like 100. Oh, this will take some time. Yeah, never mind. I don't have anything better to do anyway. Yeah, actually, let's see. Ah, here it is. I was testing it already, yeah. So yeah, let's remove this. We don't need this. We want this water to feed back, and we want this steam. We want one of you. Ah, interesting. Should we do it with snails? Yeah, probably we should. To avoid having this fuss with water. You actually only need 150 water. Look at this. This is feeding back. Yeah, actually, let's do it with water. I don't have enough slugs. This would go on carbon powder. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I already have a spot in the lake base where I wanted to do something like this, but not with this big guy, but with these heaters. Yeah, maybe I could kill some time doing this while these cubes are producing. Oh, 15 boilers, man. How should that work? This is Flue, okay, Flue Gas. And we need to end this. Yeah, okay, 3 stacks. Yeah. Looks quite straightforward. Okay, I think we have enough. 120 pipes. But need to create this blueprint. Okay, I think we have a proper blueprint now. We will go to lake-based now to make this because there is a lot of carbon there. And I already made some preparations. Let me just check how much of these guys we have. 85, yeah. Actually, like, let's take them. Yeah, okay, let's get to our lake base. Let's try to build this thing. You see these 2 water pumps, I prepared this because I knew I will need more power. And I have a pipe leading all the way through somewhere here, yeah. Here under this rock to here. So I have like 300 water here. I don't even need that much. And here we have a lot of these coal mines, you see all the possible and impossible coal mines around. We actually only need like 90. Yeah, let's just copy this guy. We only need like 90 of this coal dust, crushed coal, crushed carbon, how it's called. So we basically need crusher module. We need, I even think starter mining head would be enough, but let me check. 30, that's 60, 80. Yeah, we need a bit more. Yeah, so hardened mining head should be enough. So what we do here, we basically just create a merger. Something like this, I don't know. Yeah, let's go with Mark III belt. Yeah, that's 100. Yeah, that's more than enough. Okay, let's bring this down somehow. And we should have our thing somewhere here. Oh. Damn it, almost died. Yeah, we should actually go a bit lower. Can I access all the piping? I think I can. Yeah, try something like this. And we should have one master splitter. We should connect this coal somehow. Where is it here? This was Mark III belt, yeah. Yeah, so let's start heating the boilers. And yeah, we should be able to access this piping from below now. Oh, this could be a problem. much water? 450 water. Okay, that I can do that with one pipe. I'll need pumps. Okay, pump will be up somewhere. Okay, doesn't have to be here. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I can. And then here. All right. So let's say at the moment we have something like this. Okay, I'll need to do this flue gas. How much flue gas total? 180. Okay, we need tier 3 pipe. No, tier 2 pipe is enough. Okay. And actually I'm just gonna use the sink now because I don't want to complicate things while I'm building. Fluid sink, yeah, for the win. Yeah, actually, let's do it here on top. Because later I will place chimneys here on top. And I don't have them now, so we'll just use this guy here. Temporarily, of course. Okay, then we don't need this because I want to make steam here. Steam connection will be important here. Yeah, these heaters are heating up now. They should. I'm not sure, should I start filling this stuff with water? I probably should. Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's see where I'll put this other stuff. How much room will that need? We said super platform. Oh man, this needs a lot of space. calculate right here, and then we put turbine. And the generator. Project Icarus. Oh boy, this looks big. Okay. What do we have here? Should I connect it? Yeah, why not? Okay, so we get water here, probably we need to bring steam here. Okay. Got 900 steam. Okay, he needs 450 pipes, I understand. Okay. That's concerning steam, and how should we connect that? So this should be divided by 2, 15 by 2. Cannot do that. Okay, so we need to... Yeah, but these are gases, these are... Okay. Can even do it on top here. Yeah, why not? So for example, we can put 2 T connectors on top. But we already have them on bottom. What to do? Well, let's do this. Let's do something like this. One here. And one here, and we connect all this with tier 3 pipe. Or should I use the tank? Yeah, I could use 2 tanks. Would that be better? Maybe. Yeah, 2 steam tanks, and then maybe some buffering would be useful. Because I have these tanks that have like 4 connections. so let's say I place 2 tanks here. Just something like this, okay. And then yeah, something like this. Yeah, okay, so let's say this is steam. And then we have water. Okay, water. Yeah, let's just put you to auto now. Let's just give you pump. Give you some power. But I should have placed a tank here. Let's see how much head lifted is this. Yeah, this is quite okay. We still have room. So this tank up there should be filling. Yeah, I like this solution better. Here we have flow rate, here we don't have flow rate. This is broken, kinda. Oh, we have this silly tank. Yeah, okay, I need to remove this. Yeah, I should actually remove these pipes. These pipes are confusing. Don't actually need them. Oh. How I'm gonna do that, I'm not sure. There. Oh yeah, we are making steam, good. Yeah, okay, let's fill the system with steam. Okay, he is getting water. But not yet enough, okay. Yeah, this should all be slowly filling up. Yeah, it seems to be working fine. Yeah, and this monstrosity should return like 300 water when it will be working. So we can like place this guy here. So we get this water here and we can put like control tank here. Valves here. And this should not let in more than 150 when the turbine will be working. This should also only go in this direction. And yeah, that should be it. Because this filled up, yeah. So that means all the boilers should be full. Yes, good. Now we should start the generator. Oh, how is the steam? Wait, let me check the steam. Yeah, everything is full of steam. Yeah, okay, let's try this. Let me see just what I need to do. Okay, remove you. Alright. Let's remove this pipe. Actually, let's remove this. this looks crappy. Okay, I'm starting it. Okay, he's getting his steam. Oh, let's turn you on. There you go. Oh boy, he's spinning up. 10 gigawatt power. I mean, yeah, the pressure is good. Okay, this water started to fill up, okay. Yeah, we'll need to close this valve. Actually, let's a little bit more water in now. So this will be filling up, okay. Now put you to 150. Yeah, this is all looking good to me. I'm only worried a bit about the steam pressure. But now it's actually okay. Yeah, I think we did a good job. If this will stay balanced like this, probably will be okay. We will probably be okay. That's it. That's it, guys. This is how you make a 10 gigawatt generator, damn it. But now, oh, I need to make the chimney, yeah. Okay, we'll make the chimney. Yeah, let's make it look a bit more believable. Alright. What about the other cylinder? No? Okay. Whatever you say, 100,000 RPM. This thing would end up on the moon if it spins that fast. This big. You know, there are material limits. No, this is working properly. We are at the maximum. Pipes are at the maximum. Pressure is at the maximum, you know. I wouldn't want to be around this thing when it works. But okay, it works. We turned our coal mine into 10 gigawatts of power. And now our power is more than enough. Now I can summer sloop those particle accelerators. But it won't be, probably won't be necessary. But yeah, here you go, guys. This is how you do the 10 gigawatt of power. Okay, I can reduce these pumps. Maybe no need, but okay, I can reduce them. What I said, 150 from the pumps, yeah. From the water intakes over there. So 75 each. Yeah, actually, let's shut them off for the moment. Oh no. When you slow it down too much, then you have to wait a long time for him to finish the cycle. And when you bring it down to like 1%, then this could take some time, you know, until you are able to set something else, because he will not accelerate now. He will wait to complete the cycle. Then you just shut him down and turn him on again. That should solve the problem. So yeah, I wanted 75 for each pump. Just waited for this tank to drain a bit. Yeah, of course we can have one pump doing 150, but since I already have two pumps are actually more efficient than one. Why? Because they use less power. You see that this is like 12.6 megawatt now, these two pumps. And if you have one that's taking 150, that's 15.7. So basically you are encouraged to have more machines clocked down. This is how the game mechanics works. This is also in Satisfactory. In vanilla Satisfactory, at least it was when I was playing in early access several years back. But yeah, this should all be balanced now. Yeah, we are producing a lot of power. This is our nitric acid here being produced. This is our 10 gigawatt power plant. Yeah, looks balanced at the moment. And this is our titanium factory here. Yeah, this is also brand new. Our refinery, our rocket fuel being produced. Yeah, okay, let's get back to base to see if our stuff is done for the phase 4 elevator, and then if it is done we will end the episode. If it's not done, I will just leave the game working, but I think it's done already. Actually, I should have some of these cubes here with me. I got 6 still. see how he's doing. Oh yeah, we have enough. Okay, we have enough cubes. And what else did we need? We needed these guys. Yeah, like 150, 1, 2, 3, that's good. Should I leave him working? Yeah, okay, leave him working. Okay guys, we have everything. We have everything to complete phase 4. So yeah, let's check it. There you go.
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation. That was a joke. Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just throw the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines. Phase 5 contains technology the human brain cannot comprehend, so just trust in me and fix-it policy and everything will go as planned.
Is this teleport?
Answering all your questions will take time we simply do not have. Everything is going to be just fine, so long as you do your job. We've come this far together after all, haven't we? Anyway, you know what to do. Just don't forget to keep producing previous project parts, and plan ahead when setting up new production lines, and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
Okay, what's nuclear pasta? This is something probably they changed in the mod for these Titan cubes. Maybe it was nuclear pasta before in the vanilla, I don't know. I haven't played vanilla these last years in vanilla. Okay, send. Oh, it's cloudy.
Phase 4 of project assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special. Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish project assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
Phase 5 is locked. We need to wait for the mod updates, but okay, there should be interesting things now in the hub. Okay. Yeah, this is locked. This is actually not done because the Satisfactory Plus mod is in the alpha phase. It's not finished. But we probably got some new stuff here. Yeah, we did this. Oh, tier 9. Okay, we don't have tier 10. Okay, tier 9. Let's see what's here. We'll go through this quickly and then we'll end the episode. Matter conversion. Some fluctuator is able to regulate and direct the behavior of reanimated SAM. Okay, we've seen this control facility technology such as matter to energy conversion. Okay, converter. I've seen this building. The active and contained. Oh, no text. No text, okay. Reanimated SAM, we know that. SAM fluctuator, we know. Fixed ingot. Yes, I read that in the MAM. Produced reconstructive other metals. Okay, we can do this out to aluminium. Perfect construction material for extreme applications. Perfect construction material. Reserved for usage in the most high-end processes due to its cost. Trigon, okay, this is Trigon universal building block or something. Exceptional performance basically solves structural engineering and can be fine-tuned to any application. Dark matter crystal. Looks something bugged here, man. Ah, there you go. There is a text. Okay, the converter harnesses an animated SEM to enable precise matter and energy transmutation. Power usage is very high and unstable. This is something like another accelerator. There's something strange happening with this mouse pointer. Here you go. Dark matter crystal. Concentrated energetic dark matter that is isolated within a crystalline vessel. This form of containment allows for utilizing dark matter reliably in other production processes. Okay, so this is, yeah, okay, power usage. This is not a building. How this have power usage? Probe to produce it. Care crystal. Okay, a very special phase of Keylith crystal. We found that, but we couldn't do anything with the mine or the research. Chlorine gas. Okay, we have that. So what are we interested in? We're interested in these converters. Let's try to build one. Oh, silly me, I haven't unlocked this. Sorry. Yeah, can we do it? Yes, we can, I think. Shall we do it? I don't know. Yeah, let's see further. Quantum encoding. Oh, this is locked behind this fixed trions, okay. Care crystal quantum encoder. What the hell is quantum encoder? Oh, that's some new building. Uses exciting photonic matter. Come on, scroll. Photonic matter to develop the most complex of parts, controlling development down to the subatomic level. Alternatively, is able to develop standard electronic components as an incredible scale with multi-beam quantum lithography techniques. Quantum lithography, what the hell? Excited photonic matter. What? How can photons be matter? A quantum state of light essential for production processes in the quantum encoder, formed by inducing intense photon interactions in a high-energy environment inside the converter. Can be used as a heat source in the solution heaters. Oh. Energetic dark matter. Oh my. Various fields of science are still in debate the nature and properties of dark matter. Yes, that's true. Meanwhile, Fixit has found several applications for it in space-time manipulation. Dark mirror image of excited photonic matter made by byproduct of quantum encoding processes or alternatively made in the converter. Oh, so this will be like a byproduct that we will be able to do something with. Yeah, probably. Polarization frame. Electrically poled frame used to control the optical properties of crystals. Interesting pull care crystal. A care crystal with an electrically pulled frame, allowing for manipulation of the crystal's optical properties. Fundamental for optical computing. Okay, time crystal. Oh, I've seen that somewhere in the MAM. It's required for something. Time crystals are diamonds that have been configured on a subatomic level in the converter to retain a time periodic self-organizing structure. This allows them to be used in the development of quantum processing and storage technologies. Interesting. Neural quantum processor. Neural quantum processor utilizes a combination of neural network architecture and quantum computing techniques to achieve unprecedented performance. This technology has enabled some of the biggest advancements in artificial intelligence and relativistic engineering. Quantum oscillators. This is what we need for some research. Oscillator circuit that can be made to resonate with other quantum oscillators. Okay, I've read this. AI expansion server. Project part 12. Okay. Alright. Let's peek into this. What is this? Peak efficiency production. Conveyor belt Mark 6. Oh boy, Mark 6. 1200 resources per minute. What the hell? You can shoot them out of the belt. We don't need belt, we just shoot them. Conveyor belt 6. What is this? Something insane. Universal paint. Ah yes, this is something with the slugs. Produced by infusing the slime from mineral slugs with dark matter. Oh my. Everything is just one paint coat away from becoming something new. Yeah, I figured that you can use this to convert one ore into other stuff like that. Biochemical sculptor project part 10. Years ahead of the competition, this top of the 3D printer is used for the production of synthetic biological resources. Oh boy. Spatio-temporal manipulation. Main portal, satellite portal. Oh yes, we want this. Enable pioneer teleportation between two linked portals. Each portal can only have a single link. A link can only be made between a main and a satellite, okay. Singularity cells need to be supplied. Massive power draw, okay, I see already. Yeah, this will not be simple. This needs some cells to work. I hope it uses cells only when I'm stepping through, and not all the time. Will be consumed to establish and maintain portal link. Damn it. This will probably not be so useful. Yeah, maybe, we'll see. Pressure conversion tube. Ah yes, I've seen that in that tests I was doing. For nuclear pasta, yeah. Special on singularity cell. Oh yeah, used to break down space and time. Just that. Required to power portals. Okay, ballistic warp drive. Project part 11. Okay. Stellar Genesis. Copper powder. High natural density of copper combined with the granularity of the powder makes this part perfect for producing nuclear pasta in the Particle Accelerator. Condensed Neutrium gas. Deuterium is composed entirely of neutrons and decays back down to protons and electrons in a short time. Since it's electrically neutral, it cannot be directly affected by magnetic fields. Used in production of other exotic forms. Yeah, this our nuclear pasta, yeah. extremely dense degenerate matter formed entirely out of neutrons. Basically neutrons are in a box. Fixonium. The usage and production of this material is strictly prohibited on Earth, that is, there are no rules in space, only efficiency, power usage, caution. Sonium fuel rod. Used as fuel for nuclear power plants. Okay, we don't have nuclear power plants because I didn't want to build them. But okay, we can build them if we will have nothing else to do because the mod is locked. The revived stellar remnant power source that would fix it on the map. Literally. The crater is still there. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Okay, obviously we'll have to play with unlocking all this stuff. Yeah, okay, I can unlock this and check that converter. Yeah, why not? What I need. Okay, let's me actually activate it so we can see what we need. Do we have anything? No. Okay, let's see. We need 250 cooling systems. Okay, I think we have that. What I said, 250, right? Yeah, 250 and 250 of this stuff. Oh, we haven't been to our mine for a long time. For our same mine. I hope we have enough of this stuff. 250. I could have actually taken it from... Yeah, okay, let's revisit the mine. Probably need to mine this more actively for these new materials and stuff. Okay, this is all backed up because he's missing Ethereum heat sinks, of course. But I should have some supply. Yeah, okay, 250 we need. 250, okay. What I said, Ethereum heat sinks. Okay, drones, bring me some Ethereum heat sinks, please. There we go. Where do you put them? Oh, here directly. Okay. And 250 crystal oscillators. Okay, crystal oscillators we should get from Beach Base Logistics Center, which is over here, I think. Also 250, okay, 250. There you go. Now. Yeah, okay, let's see this converter if we have it now. There you go. Okay, what do I need to build this stuff? Actually, don't need anything. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing is big. Well, not so big, but okay. What do we have? 2 inputs. And 2 outputs, both fluid and... yeah, okay. What can I do with you? Okay, this thing got iron, bronze. You get 2. 2 ingots for 48 and 6. Okay, 2 for 12 and 5. Oh, this is like much better. Oh, Ethereum even better. Yeah, for 8 for 2 ingots. Okay, and 2 ingots from aluminium. 6 for, yeah, either Caterium or aluminium. Yeah, okay, we can make those probably. What's this? Chlorine gas cigarette. So I can make like chlorine gas out of cigarette. Or from care crystal. Okay, care crystal, kill it. Oh, so I turn care crystal into kill it and I get some more of this energetic dark matter. Oh, this thing also has oh, okay. Alright. Is that all? Yeah. Okay, we'll play with that. But I need a break now. I'm playing for quite a long time now. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll need these things to progress. Okay, we have all this and we'll need this, okay. Yeah, this is the end of the episode. I think we did a good job. We played the game a little bit. This was first episode after a long time when I decided to do some playing, live playing, instead of just showing you what I've done the last time. But yeah, okay, our base is growing. We are heavy in the industry now. We are producing very advanced stuff. We unlocked the space elevators. At the moment, top tier of the mod. In hope that the next patch of the mod will arrive soon, but I don't see anybody working anything. I think the guys who are doing the mod, I think they took a little break, and that's okay. They did a good job with the last patch. And yeah, and we did that crazy 10 gigawatt power generator, steam generator with 15 burners, Mk2 burners, generating 900 steam. Crazy, but it works. It was more like a on-the-fly experimental project while I was waiting for these boxes to finish, and yeah, I had a good time today. I think I also may take a break for a few days from the game. And yeah, anyway guys, thank you for being with me and thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Now I hope to see you for the next episode. You can hear my belly, yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, I hope to see you for the next episode. As always, until then, stay healthy. Bye, see ya. I think I'm gonna first take a nap, then go eat something, then I don't know. Watch some TV, then go outside, and listen to my belly. Oh my.